Hey guys, DDG the Man here, back with another video, and today's going to be my first ranting video. I haven't put out a video in a little while, and I've been feeling pretty bored, so I thought I'd go ahead and put this video together. And today I'm going to be ranting on Cartoon Network. Even though it's not really going to be a rant, it's going to be more of giving you my thoughts on the channel as of late. And which right now is the recording of this video is going to be March 1st, so yeah, so as the channel is of March 1st, 2013. And, I've seen other people put out videos like this, and I thought I'd go ahead and give out my 2 cents. They seem to do decent, so maybe I'll get some decent amount of views. We'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and get started with this rant of mine. First off, I want to go ahead and talk about the good that Cartoon Network has been doing over the past year or so. And the first off I want to talk about is Cartoon Planet. And what Cartoon Planet is that it's an hour block on Friday nights where they show their classic cartoons, or their older cartoons like Dexter's Lab, Camp Lazlo, Billy and Mandy, Kids Next Door, shows like those. And I think that's pretty cool of them to do that, because that gives people that are nostalgic about the network a place to go and watch those shows, and it also introduces people to older shows that haven't seen those shows. It's always good. And to tell you the truth, I haven't really been watching Cartoon Planet as of late. It's just, I've just had other things to do on Friday nights besides watch that, so there you go. So let's go ahead and talk about the next topic, which is DC Nation. And I actually like DC Nation with all its shorts and its 2 shows that's going on right now, which is Green Lantern and Young Justice. And we'll get into more detail on DC Nation later on in the video. So let's go on to the next thing, which I think is the best thing Cartoon Network has done over the past year. And it's really not Cartoon Network. It's kind of more Adult Swim. Is that they brought back Toonami. Was just amazing. I am so glad they did that. I'm just so happy to see that there. I don't know how to explain it in words. Especially when the first time they came back with it with with 2 new shows, and oh my gosh, that's Toonami. The new Toonami is totally a whole subject for a whole different video. So maybe I'll do a whole another video on it. I don't know. Leave comments down below if I should or not. I don't know. All right, so let's move on to the next thing, let's go and talk about the shows that Cartoon Network has running right now. Let's go ahead and start with Adventure Time. Adventure Time, I really like Adventure Time. When I first saw Adventure Time, I was iffy. But then as they came out with more episodes, the series started to really grow on me. And right now they have season 5 out, I think is right now, and the episodes have been pretty good. I like it. They just had that Fiona and Cake episode, and then they just had that dungeon crawl episode with the Flame Princess, and I really like both those episodes a lot. So yeah, Adventure Time, thumbs up right there. Okay, let's move on to Regular Show. Regular Show, I feel the same way about Regular Show as I do about Adventure Time. I really like the show. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Regular Show that makes you just want to watch it and see what happens. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just one of those shows I can just sit back, relax, and enjoy an episode of. Alright, next is Mad. Mad is a mixed bag. With Mad, some sketches I like, or some, whatever they're called, I do like, but others I don't like. But most of the time I do like them, and it makes me laugh, and it makes me sit back and go, I know what you did there. That's pretty smart of you. And the little spoofs that they do are okay and make me laugh, and I like seeing stuff smashed, the way they smash stuff together to make a sketch type thing. I really like it. So, Mad, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, The Annoying Orange, I can really care less about this show. I actually do like the web series, because it's in the little chunks. It's not like a full episode of stuff, you know what I mean? And The Annoying Orange on TV, no, it doesn't need to be there. But, again, I can care less about the show. I don't really like it, but I do like the web series, so there you have it. Okay, next one we're going to talk about is Incredible Crew. I've seen a few episodes of Incredible Crew, and I really don't like this series either, or this show either. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. But with Incredible Crew, there's only pretty much 2 sketches that I've actually liked out of the stuff that I've just seen, and that's one of the sketches would have to be what's it called? Running Errands with His Mom sketch. That was pretty funny. That whole song and stuff, that was pretty good. And the other one was when that guy was like, he's the mayor of space or something like that. I really, just the way he said it was pretty funny. I just like that. But other than that, I really don't like this show that much. Maybe if I was younger, I would like it a whole lot more. I would like it a lot more if I was younger and were watching the show. But now that I'm here, that I'm older, I really don't care for the show. Next is that How to Train Your Dragon show. I haven't seen it, so I can't really say anything about it other than good, I guess. I mean, it's a DreamWorks show. I haven't seen the movie either, but I heard the movie was pretty good, so hopefully the show's doing well. I hope the show's doing well. And on to the next thing. Okay, let's go and talk about Johnny Test. With Johnny Test, I used to really like Johnny Test, but over the past couple of years and episodes, I've kind of grown out of it and stuff. But I know they're still coming out with episodes, so good for them, I guess. Actually, again, I did used to really like Johnny Test, but over the past couple of years, and I've kind of grown out of it. Next is Level Up. I haven't really seen too much of Level Up either. The only thing I've really sat down and watched of Level Up is the movie, and that was okay. And I've seen bits and pieces to episodes of the show, and they were okay. I would probably really like the show if I was younger because it's based off a video game, or well, it's not based off a video game. It's about monsters from a video game coming into the real world, and I would freaking love the show if I was younger. But now that I'm older again, I can care less about the show. And the next show on our list is Gumball, and I actually do like Gumball a lot. It makes me laugh. I like that way the art style of the show, how it has cartoons mixed in with the realistic background, and how it has 3D characters and 2D characters and all this stuff going on. And each episode's kind of random, and I kind of like that about the show. So, again, I like Gumball. What else can I say? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the action shows that they have, which is what they show on Saturday mornings. Which, first off, let's go and talk about Scan to Go. I've never seen the show, and I never want to see the show, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Beyblade. To tell you the truth, I saw maybe the first season of the show, when they started showing it on Cartoon Network, or maybe not even the whole season, maybe half of the first season, I guess, and it was an okay show. You know, the only reason why I really watched it was because I was feeling nostalgic about the old Beyblade that they used to show back in the day. I was feeling nostalgic, and I sat down and watched it. And, you know, it's just any other, I guess it's what you think. It's Beyblade. Two blades fighting each other with powers. I don't know how to explain the show, but it was an okay show. I don't keep up with it at all nowadays, but it must be doing pretty good because I know they're still pumping out new episodes of it. And, you know, see those toy commercials for them. So, good for Beyblade. Next I'm going to talk about is Pokemon. Again, I've seen bits and pieces of the new season that they have out now, which is Adventures in Unova. Again, I've seen bits and pieces, but it's Pokemon. You can't really go wrong with Pokemon, even though it's getting really old. It gets old fast, especially nowadays. When you sit back and watch it, it gets old, I guess. And next is Ben 10 Omniverse. Omniverse, I actually do like Omniverse, even though I didn't like the idea of them changing the whole style up again. But again, Omniverse is pretty cool, especially how it deals with time travel, or not really, doesn't really deal with time travel too much, but, you know, you get to see younger Ben sometimes, and you get to see older Ben sometimes, you know. It's really cool to see how the series works out like that, so, good for Omniverse. Next I'm going to talk about is Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and this season, I'm pretty sure it's on its 5th season now. And with this season, I've seen at least half the episodes of this season, and, I have to say, this has been the weakest season so far, in my opinion. You know, it just didn't do it with me, especially with the season finale being tomorrow, which again, today is March 1st, so tomorrow will be Saturday morning. Tomorrow will be Saturday, and they're going to be showing the season finale of the show, and the season finale of the show isn't really that epic to me right now, like it's been in the past. Like, I think this finale is dealing with how Ahsoka is being framed for something that she didn't do, and she's on the run, and now she got caught, and now she's on trial. You know, I really hope something exciting happens for this to be the finale of the show. But, whatever. On to the next thing, which is DC Nation shows, which I really do like DC Nation. Again, I really like the shorts that they have. And I really like Young Justice and Green Lantern. I really do like both the shows and the stories that they have going on right now. Even though I didn't really like the fact that how both shows have been like on hiatus sometimes, and sometimes they're not. You know, sometimes they bring it back, and you know what I mean. And you know, I find it pretty sad that, yes, I do know, is that they are canceling Young Justice and Green Lantern, or they're not renewing them for another season. And that's pretty sad with me, because I really do like both those shows. But Am I really too upset? No, I am not, because as long as I won't be mad, I won't be royally pedoed if they do not leave both shows on cliffhangers. As long as they don't leave the shows on cliffhangers, I'll be fine, because both shows would have had a decent run. And again, I won't be too mad as long as they don't leave them on cliffhangers. I swear, if they leave them on cliffhangers, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, but on to the next topic, which is Cartoon Network's Flicks, is when they show movies on Saturdays and Sunday nights, I think. And again, I don't really watch this, but every time I see a commercial for it, it feels like they're showing the same movies over and over again. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like, come on, get some new movies on there, even though I don't watch it. You know, it's whatever. But I guess I should go ahead and wrap up here with this video. Well, guys, this has been my rant/review of Cartoon Network, or really giving you my thoughts on Cartoon Network as of late. You know, overall, Cartoon Network has been doing a decent job, and I hope they keep it up. And, you know, especially, have been doing a really decent job compared to the last few years, especially a few years ago with, you know, you guys should know what I'm talking about, what they did, what was going on a few years ago. Cartoon Network has definitely cleaned itself up and has done pretty good things. And hopefully they just keep it up. Again, this is DDG the Man. Please leave comments down below on what you think about Cartoon Network these days. And I'll catch y'all next time.